What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, going to bring you one of the most classic rock classics of all time. That's a lot of classics. So we're going to break down the chords first, then we'll start digging into the picking patterns. So there's a lot to it, but it's a great one to have. All these little techniques and skills can be used for a million other things, so it's valuable. It's valuable stuff. Also, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Please, if you don't mind subscribing to this new YouTube channel of mine, I really appreciate it. Also, go ahead and leave comments, like other lessons you'd like to learn or whatever. I just appreciate all that support. But enough of that. Let's zoom in and start breaking this down. Here we go. All right, so I've spent a lot of time breaking this down for you, and I think the easiest way and the best way to go about this is get the chords first, then start doing the dance with our right hand. So let's get into the chords here. This is going to be the intro of the song, as well as when the singing first comes in. This is kind of like the first third of the song, I guess you could say. So it's an A minor, and then it's got this descending thing. So we want to start with this A minor chord, which is going to be a bar with the index finger on the 5th fret of the high E, the B, and the G. And then ring finger is going to be on the 7th fret of the D. So that's A minor. Next, from this chord, ring finger comes off, middle finger goes a half step lower, which is now the 6th fret of the D string. And ring finger or pinky, I usually use my pinky. We need, I see a lot of people use their ring finger. I'm using my pinky, and it's the 7th fret of the high E. So you have A minor is the first chord. Then the second chord, the middle finger goes down, add the pinky or the ring finger to the 7th of the high E. And you could call that A minor 9 major 7. Then the index finger now bars to where it covers the 5th fret of the high E, B, G, but now also the D. So you have this little descending thing going. And it starts with this. Then that. Now this. And this note goes up a half step. So now we've barred the 5th fret of the D, G, B, and high E, and we've added our pinky to the 8th fret of the high E. So all together. Then the next chord's a D chord. However, this note in the D chord, F sharp, is in the bass, so we can get that. So to play D the super correct way is to play it like this. So the ring finger is on the 4th fret of the D, and then I'm barring the 2nd fret all the way across. Middle finger is on the 3rd fret of the B, and that, remember, like I said, the ring finger is on the 4th fret of the D, so it sounds like this. It's still a D chord, but we have what's called the major third in the bass position. So you put those together: A minor major 7 with the 9. And then this is just a A minor 7, you could call it. And then this new D. So. Then F major 7, which is 3, 2, 1, and then the open high E. So A minor, root down a half step, the minor 7, and then the D major, then F major 7, and then finally this thing. And really all that is G, A minor, G, A A minor. However, he's not playing the low string there. For the G chord, it's simply a finger on, let's see. I would use my middle finger, and it's on the 2nd fret of the A string. And then I'm pinching with my other fingers the D, G, and B. And then that finger comes off and it becomes an A minor. So now if I played a full G chord to A minor, but I still only pluck those strings, it's going to sound exactly the same because I'm not even hitting the E. So they're the same thing. So you've got then an open A, and don't worry, we're going to get all that picking stuff. Open A, and you could start on the 5th fret of that D. I'm sorry, it's a D note. 5th fret on the A string. Open A, 5th fret on the A, slid up to the 8th fret. And then a half step down to the 7th. So that's that little interlude melody right before it starts over. So now let's get that next section, and then we'll start picking with our fingers. So we need a C chord, but it walks into it. And this is going to be a theme throughout the song, walk-ups and walk-downs from between C and A minor. So it's open A string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Then when ring finger hits the 3rd fret of the A string, you're playing a C major chord. O, 2, 3, C, then a D. And we'll just play a regular D. So and then F major 7 to A minor. So here it is again. C, D, F major 7, A minor, walk up again to C. So let's do that part again. Don't worry about the picking yet. I will show it to you, I promise. So open to C, D, F major 7, A minor 7, walk up again, da, da, C. Now G, And I'm playing it with the open B in that G chord. Then you come over to the D chord and you want to keep that note there. So I like playing G with ring, middle, and then pinky. That way I can go, and I can just keep my pinky there. If you play G this way, you're going to have to switch at some point to your pinky on that third of the high E, and then play the D behind it, like that. So we have the intro chords. F major 7, then this thing. And new part, walk up to C, C, D, F major 7, A minor, walk up again, and then G, and then the D with the sus4, which is that pinky still being there from the G chord. Then now it repeats, C, D, F, A minor, then this time walk up C, D, F, F, F. So that whole second part, walk up to C, D, F, A minor, walk up C, G, D sus4, D, now walk up a C, D again, F again, and A minor again, walk up. But now a D, F major 7. There's a lady you show. Then that's when the vocals come in. So one more time the chords, and then we will do all the picking for it. So here we go. A minor, the major 7 in there with the 9, A minor 7, D major with the F sharp and that low note, F major 7, and then G A minor. A little melody, this thing again. Second part, C, D, F major 7, A minor, walk up, then a G, then the D sus4, D. Now walk up to C again, C, D, F major 7, A minor, walk up, but now a D, F, that F major 7. There's a lady. And then it goes into the vocals. So let's start picking this stuff apart. Once you get the picking down, now that you know the chords, you're really almost there with what we've learned. So hang tight.